It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And he's going to start the year 1 for 1 as they take a 7-0 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Jonathan Cooper. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
All week long, you know, this front seven were challenging each other in practice. Who's going to be the first to get the first sack of the new season? Well, we got that answer, but the race, it now just resets to see who can get the second.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Pat Surtain in on the stop, facing a team that his dad played 4 seasons with.
Brings up 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Thornton. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that one's got to feel good, Brock. Season off to an excellent start as these guys work to move past the disappointments from last year.
Yeah, I agree with you. They got a lot of goals in mind for what they hope will be a far improved season. And they showed up here ready to put them into practice right away.
That one splits the uprights. And his first try of the season ties us at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, Coleman. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Play action with Mix. It's Cartwright. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he'll fall on his own mistake to keep possession.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. He'll step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Nix now to throw. Rolling out to his left. Taking off with it again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off to Coleman from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Washington Gelati driving in there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11, and that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. And that's going to force them into a 3rd down and 11.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Now Nix. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw, here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
It's a gain of a yard.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And there it is. Touchdown, Broncos. R.J. Harvey. His 2nd already in this opening quarter. Extra point try now from Lutz. Send right down the middle and good. And our score 14-7 now here in the 1st.
14, Chiefs 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5. Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. He'll step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And that's going to give the Chiefs a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Walker on 1st down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
2nd down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Had it for a second, but the hit broke up the catch, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, we're just, let's see, Kate, 2 drives into this season, but they've got to be elated with how this offense is humming. Back-to-back drives to start the year. It's exactly the plan you want.
An extra point from Butker is up and good. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Harvey now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. On target to Thornton. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On third down, Walker. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. It's fielded at the 14. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. On the give, Coleman. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Nick's looking to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Good thing just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's third down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, Brock. Good coverage to jar that one free. We've got fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Walker now from the gun. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now. They need 7. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Oh, he needed only one hand to make that grab. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
You know, back in the day, they'd probably check the gloves for stickle because that one only had one spot, and it was one hand on it. But what a tremendous play to bring it in.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got second and 7. Handoff running left, Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Broncos going nickel here, third down. Here's Mahomes now. Buys time, rolling right. Called in by Rice. And a good tackle there. They gave up the catch, didn't let him challenge for the first after it, so it is fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And this one's going to be picked off, but he dropped it. So almost a one-play drive. Defender couldn't hang on, though, and they're going to feel fortunate coming up on 2nd down now. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Nix. Finds his back. Harvey. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Nix to throw again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he's going to give himself up. He was coached not to take a big hit there, Brock, but it does leave them a couple of yards short. Now facing 4th down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kenneth Walker with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Butker to try the point after. This attempt is up, and it is good. And that brings this one back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Coleman taking it straight ahead. They cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They pitch it out to him here. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Coleman. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. This is Sutton working the right side. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
That last catch looked good enough for the first, but they're going to need another inch or two here on 3rd down. Now Nix. Waddle makes the catch. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Denver. Jalen Waddle with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff to Walker from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender is there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about his 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He gets it to Rice. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. It's going to be first down Chiefs.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Headed out right. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to get to the sideline and out with a gain of, looks like about 23 yards. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kenneth Walker, his second of this quarter. Butker to try the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And we are all tied up.
Ties the game 31-31. Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Coleman. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Luxurious speed on the tackle. A gain of 45 yards. First down, Denver.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. In the red zone on first. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the right side with Coleman. And they answer. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown,
Jonah
Denver.
Coleman. His first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he gets home. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Butker to try the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And that brings this one back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, offense going 3 tight ends to the left. They'll run. It's Coleman. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try it left with Coleman. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up. Tight end going in motion here. Now Nick's on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. It would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks at this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The run now with Coleman. He cuts it back right. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Jaden Hicks on the stop. A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Play action with Mix. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And Hit got there quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. Here's Coleman. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Nix now to throw. Out wide, it's Waddle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Nix looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Nix trying to sneak it. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. Bo Nix, his 3rd touchdown of this game. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's not going to get back to the line, Brock. They catch him and they take him down. Calais Campbell. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
33-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and
Need something
12.
big. It's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And it's going to be 1st down Chiefs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 4. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing is Mahomes. Rushes right there as he releases it. Goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a 2nd down.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Didn't get all they wanted out of that last play, so now they've got 3rd and 8. Looking to throw it. Buying some time right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
They are officially left now clinging to one final lifeline. And for me, you know the situation. Players, not plays. Get your best player the ball on the most critical down in the game.
That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's caught right side by Johnson. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Inside handoff to Dobbins. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He is to throw. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down and actually just about button up this victory.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long.